everyone, it's Nectaria again with Sophistication. And if you're one of my regular subscribers, you're probably looking at the calendar and saying, is it Friday? No, it's not. I am coming out with a little bit of a bonus video today. I recently got a soap stamp from Jessica of Soap Stamps and Stuff. I'll leave you a link to the Facebook group where I found her below. And when I shared pictures of kind of my testing out of using the soap stamp, there were a lot of questions I was receiving from people about how to use soap stamps. And I've just seen a lot of questions around Facebook around soap stamps. So I am no expert, but I figured I'd share with you my experiments, and maybe that will help you as you decide what or if any kind of soap stamps you want to use. So I got this stamp and I got so excited. I wanted to test it out right away. I didn't want to wait the day to make soap and try it out. So I had some soap that I had made like 2 weeks beforehand. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try the soap stamp on the soap that was like 2-3 weeks old. That failed. What happened with that was, well, you'll see it in the video. And if you don't want to see that, I'll put a little note on here what you can fast forward to from a timestamp so that you don't have to watch that. I am just going to press down hard on this and see what happens. It's not going in much, I think, again, because it's too hard right now. But supposedly you can hit it with like a rubber mallet. So let's try that. Okay. I got a hammer, but I don't want to break it. So I'm going to just kind of put this over here. Let's hope that that's safe. It still didn't go in enough. So then when that failed and I couldn't get the stamp to work on soap that was a bit too hard, and maybe if you used a rubber mallet, it would work. I don't know. I didn't have one, so I used the hammer, as you saw. But then I thought, okay, now I gotta wait the day and actually make a soap, which I needed to do anyway. And then figured I'd try the stamp out again. So this is what happened with that. Just literally cut it. I have a feeling that it is too wet to stamp so far. So I'm gonna do it on the really small one because I wanna be able to try it after another day. We'll do the two end pieces with the stamp, and then I'll do the other pieces to see how it is when it's been like a day to wait. And I am just gonna press in. Okay, I think I got it all in there. And then maybe I should have put some cornstarch or something on it. Oh, come on, come on. Ooh. See how it pulled it apart there? And that's because because it's too wet right now. But it's soap, so I can still kind of push everything down a bit. Now I want to do that thing with the glitter. I don't want to go all the way down because I don't want to have this side create something in there. And it comes off so much easier when I haven't gone all the way in. So I liked how these stamps came out, but I was just curious if what I saw as kind of jagged edges would come out differently if the soap wasn't as soft. So the next day I figured I would try out the stamp once more with soap that I had unmolded the day before and just see how the stamp worked. Let's see. Came out pretty easily. Not as deep as I would like it. So I'm going to try once more, but pushing further down and see if I go all the way in. Does that create an issue with a line or something? So unfortunately, because I went all the way in, you can see the line of the stamp, so you just can't go all the way in. So it's interesting because also now you can see that it's a much more even stamp. Like if I compare this, the sides of this, but it also went a lot, I feel like it went deeper, easier yesterday. So interesting. I think I prefer doing it the same day for depth, but I prefer doing it day after for cleanliness of the stamp. So in the end, I really like having a deep stamp. And the thing I didn't like about stamping the day of the cut, like right after the cut, is that I just felt that the lines weren't as clean as I would like, as you saw in that video. But what I have learned since then is that what many people do is put a layer of saran wrap on top of the soap and then stamp into that. And that seems to create cleaner lines. I haven't tried it yet, but that's what I've been told. Now, the other benefit of that is that there is the risk when you're stamping a wet soap that some of the soap can get stuck inside of the stamp. So obviously, if you are putting saran wrap in between your soap and your stamp, you're not gonna get soap inside of your stamp. Now, the one negative for that is I liked putting the glitter in the stamp. So if I had saran wrap, I would not have been able to do that. Now, the last thing I'll leave you with, I wanted to show you some of the other soaps that I stamped with it, because what I did find is that if you have a very busy, intricate design, the stamp just doesn't show up as well on that. So not that you can't use your stamp on that, but it just may not be as impactful as using a stamp on a much more simple design. So why don't you check it out, get some soap stamps and try out some soap stamping, share with me the results of what you do, but also if you have any tips that you find out as you try out soap stamps, please share them with me. You can tag me on Instagram. I'm sophistication_artisan. Don't make me get into the story of why I can't just be sophistication. I wish I could talk to somebody at Instagram, but that's just not possible. Or you can find me on Facebook, or feel free to leave a message here. Thanks for watching this, and I really hope that it helps you out with your soap making journey. Or if you're not a soap maker, I hope that you just enjoy soaps and stamps. Anyway, if you like this video, please click the like button below and subscribe to my channel. I am thankful to all of you for watching. I just hit 100 subscribers last week, and that just shocked and amazed me. And I am honored for everybody who is enjoying my videos and subscribes to them. Let's find that stamp. It's right over here, I think. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where is the stamp? Where did I put it? Where? I am gonna pause you while I find it.